Houston strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adam Jones is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jonathan Schoop is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the box now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Machado has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play.
Chris Davis.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Fielded by Jeanette. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Winkler sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle. Peraza is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Scott Schebler.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a pickoff throw to third. But he'll be in there easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Jesse Winkler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Rasmus is under it, and he makes. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a high pop-up. Jeanette is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Cisco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to the right. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Jeanette is there for it. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Peraza.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Votto.
Lifted the other way to left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
23.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Peraza is on his way home. And he's safe. Settling in now, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Scott Schebler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone.
The left fielder number
digging 33. In, Jesse Winkler. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza comes up with it. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not
pitching.
Darren O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now a long throw to third. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Third baseman number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is what you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
0-2. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Schoop. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. As in now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pedro Alvarez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pedro Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Winkler looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winkler on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He had a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder number 33.
Ready once again, Jesse Winkler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-2, here it is. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cisco, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Cisco rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jonathan Schoop.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wandy Peralta enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first.
53, Wandy Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line softly toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Andrew Faulkner.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
0-1.
strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Rasmussen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Number 23.
So striding forward
Duvall.
now, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So striding in. Colby Rasmussen. No hits in 2 trips. Danny Valencia is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman
coming to the plate
1.
now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Scooter Gennett.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Brad Brock is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Now playing left field.
Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
And that brings
Mike
up
Gilbert.
Scott Schebler.
Scott
2 for 3
Schebler.
with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on the move for second. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Jeanette rounds third and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder.
Digging in once
Jesse
again, Jesse
Winkler.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Cisco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cisco becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he got him. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Striding in, Manny Machado singled homer run in his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. At the plate, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at. Josh Edgen takes over now with 2 gone here
for the Orioles. Number 55, Josh Edgen.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 26, Raisel.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Winkler is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He'll get it into second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Stepping into the box. Cisco, he's working on a 1-for-3. Trey Mancini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He'll enter play here at an even 250. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.